Hello Hivers, welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where a creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up Demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today, we're going to be working with the Always With Me stamp set. This is a new stamp set in the new mini catalog that started a couple of days ago on the 6th. So this is our new September to December 2023 catalog. We can now show you the inside. We have plenty of Christmas themed items in here, but there's also fall themes. There's some items that are just for everyday use. Yeah, we're going to be using some of this stuff out of the All About Autumn suite. We're going to be, I think, the paper and, yeah, just the paper, the designer series paper. So this is the new mini catalog. So we're going to be working with Always With Me, Phrases for All, the new, what are these called? Deckled circle dies, and the All About Autumn 6x6 designer series paper. This is a specialty paper, and we're going to be using that. Okay, but before we get started on our project, as always, of course, we have to go over the buzzworthy business of the day. So we have our September paper pumpkin kit with love and gratitude that's going to make 8 treat packages, 8 note cards, and comes with the Lost Lagoon stamping spot. And as an add-on, you can get the 8x10 journal. The item number is 163270. It is $15. And if you pause just a moment, I have that journal here. Let me show you. This is the add-on that you can get as a Paper Pumpkin subscriber. It's just a journal. It has little stickers. It comes with one of these library clips. I just clipped a couple of pages together with it. It's super cute. Gold stickers. And then it's just a journal. So it's a gratitude journal, so you can write down, you know, things that you're thankful for each day, however you want to do it. But it's really pretty. This is the back. It says Paper Pumpkin. Really nice. Really nice. Oh, let me get this put back on here so I won't lose that. Okay, that is $15. Item number 163270, and you must be a Paper Pumpkin subscriber to to purchase any add-ons as well. So there's a link in the description box below for you to sign up for the Paper Pumpkin if that's what you would like to do. I would greatly appreciate it if you would sign up under me. Okay, and this kit is available, I think today is the last, no, tomorrow, the 10th, is the last day to subscribe to get this particular Paper Pumpkin kit, okay? Then we have our September host code. This is the code I want you to use whenever you're placing an order with me. Unless your order is $150 or more, do not use this host code because you'll qualify for Stampin' Rewards, and Stampin' Rewards equals free product from Stampin' Up, and we don't want you to miss out on any of your perks, okay? So let's go ahead and get started on our project. Okay, so we're gonna start with a card base that is the thick basic white. It's 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And I'm just gonna burnish our score line. Okay, and for the inside, I have some designer series paper that is 4 by 5 1/4. Then I have some basic white that is 3.5 by 4 3/4, and then a piece of designer series paper that is, what is this one? Like 3/4 of an inch by 3.5. So we're gonna get some glue. Nope, before I do that, let me stamp because I always glue down my little decoration for the inside, and what if I mess up? So we are going to be using, for the stamping on the inside, the Moody Mauve. And we're gonna stamp Happy Birthday from Phrases for All. Make sure that gets good and inked, and we're gonna stamp that down just like that. Okay, and that is all we need that for. So now I can go ahead and glue on my designer series paper for the inside here. That didn't work too well, did it? I want to leave just the tiniest bit of white at the bottom. Okay, we're gonna get our scissors and cut the extra off. So this will be 3/4 of an inch by 3.5. There we go. Then we're gonna take this. We're gonna glue it to this designer series paper. Just like that. Then we're gonna put this on the inside of our card. This designer series paper is has realistic photo on one side of a lot of fall things like trees, pumpkins, leaves, wooded areas. Really pretty paper. I'll show it to you in a moment. Okay, so that's our inside done. Okay, so now for the outside, we have another piece of designer series paper that is 4 by 5 1/4. Look at those leaves. I've loved that side. It was really hard for me to decide not to use that side of the paper, but we're just gonna put this on the front of our card like that, making sure it stays a little straight. Okay, so then we have 2 more pieces of designer series paper. This one is 1 by 4 1/4, and this one is 2.5 by 3. And we're going to layer that on some basic white. That is 1 1/8 by 4 5/8, and then 2 5/8 by 3 1/8. Okay, so we're just going to layer that together. Now this card sketch that I'm using, I got from Dawn Griffith. It's her card sketch number 149, I think. Okay, then we're gonna put this down. Look at this piece. It's like corduroy on this side. But I absolutely love this side of this particular pattern. So we're gonna get that down. Okay, so then we're gonna just go ahead and add this to our base. Let's put a little more at the ends here. This is the multi-purpose liquid glue that I'm using. We're gonna kind of put that, try to get it straight. You guys know me and straight don't usually get along. But I try. Okay, we're gonna put this, put this about right there. I'm trying to put it more towards the bottom than the top. So not necessarily in the middle of that strip, but kind of, sort of. Okay, so now let's get to some more stamping. So I have some scrap paper here. We're going to stamp with some Memento Tuxedo Black. We're going to stamp an image that we're going to do some coloring. Okay, we're going to try to get a good impression there. Then while we stamping, I'm going to go ahead and get my pretty peacock. And we're going to stamp our outside sentiment that says, "You are my greatest gift." And I'm going to stamp that right here. That's good. Hopefully that's in a good spot because I'm going to punch that out. Let that ink dry a little bit. So let me go ahead and tell you some of the colors I'm going to be using are Pretty Peacock, Old Olive, Moody Mauve. We have Smoky Slate, Basic Black. Then we have some of the, what are these called? The natural tones. We have 500, 100, and 600. Okay. So let me get some scrap paper to put underneath here so we can do our coloring. Let me start with, let's do the light Moody Mauve. Is this the light? Yes. So we have there the dark Moody Mauve. I'm gonna do this shirt here. I'm going to take the Pretty Peacock, and this is the light. A lot of these colors, if you want to get them a little darker without using the dark, just go over an additional. So this is the light Old Olive, and we're going to color this little leaf that's in her hand. And the light Old Olive. Then the dark Old Olive. Come on. We're going to color the pants of the mom. Okay, and for our little girl's hair, we're going to use the number 100. It's a dark brown. Okay, now I'm going to take our dark basic black, and I'm going to just trace those lines that define her curls in her hair so that you can see them. Just like that. I know it might not look like much, but it does make a difference. So let me just go ahead and do it on this, on the mom's hair as well. Because once we start coloring, sometimes you can lose some of the definition. And we don't want to do that. And I'm going to just add some extra squiggles. Just because I want her hair to be very defined. Okay? So then I'm going to take the light, oop, the wrong end, I like using the other end. This is the light Smoky Slate. And I'm just going to go over her whole hair. Okay, then we're going to go to the light basic black, which is going to really take up a lot of this. I know it looks like a little rough patch job, but it really does work out. And I'm going to go back over it again to blend all the colors with the Smoky Slate. Okay, and that's that done. So now we have left the skin tone. So we're going to do, let's see, the 500. Let me see. Whoop, wrong end. We're going to do the 500 on the daughter. Just like that. Then on the mom, I think I'm missing a color. I think it's supposed to be, nope, that's too dark. The 900. You can see the bottom of her foot, so we don't want that to be as dark as everything else. So this is the 600. Do it just like that. Now, I do believe I want to go over this with some Moody Mauve. I was thinking Pretty Peacock, but I think I want to do Moody Mauve. So where's my ink pad? I'm gonna get one of my small blending brushes. Oh, if it wasn't oh, Oh my goodness. I'm gonna just get a little bit of ink. And because I don't want this dark, I'm gonna take most of the ink off on my scrap paper. And I'm just gonna barely put some color around. Just like that. That's it. Okay. So now we're ready to move on to the next step. I'm gonna take the inked and tile punch. It's a duo punch pack. Okay, but we're just gonna be using this one. And I'm gonna punch out our sentiment over here. Just like that. Then I've already gone ahead and punched out the same shape in Pretty Peacock, okay? We're gonna run this through the mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. And we're gonna use one of the deco circles. I think it is the 6th circle from the inside. So if you're counting from the inside, okay, let me cut some more of this off so it'll fit in the inside of the cutter. So I'm gonna put my circle all the way, what is this, to the right. About like that right there. Okay. Put this down, run it through. Okay, so this is what we're left with. This here. And we are going to take this and glue it down flat onto our card. And I want to put it about right here, like that. Then we're going to glue these two together. Just going to put a little bit of glue in the middle. So I don't want to match them up like this. I want to kind of make it like a star. So we're going to put that like that. And I think I want to pop this up on dimensionals. So let me find my dimensionals and let's get some dimensionals onto the back of this to pop this up on the front of our card. Then we can add some bling. Oh man, I grabbed a lot of dimensionals. Let me get this off. Come off. Sticking to me. Okay, let's get our backings off here. Stick down to the paper. Take the backing off. And we want to put this just right there. The last thing we're going to do is add some bling. So let me get, I want to use the In Color dots. Do I have another pack of these already open? I feel like I do. Yes. Okay. And we're going to use the Moody Mauve. So I have some here already out. And I want to put them right here around this circle. Just like that. And that is our card done. What do you think? I like it. I didn't want this to be so stark white, so that's why I put the Moody Mauve on there. But isn't that pretty? Gosh, this is some cute paper. And that's the inside again. Oh, I did tell you I was going to show you the paper, didn't I? So let me get this designer paper out so that you can see. So this is the first sheet. And then that's the back. You have one that looks kind of like a blanket. And that's the back. So a little trail. And that is the back. Some wood grain. And that is the back. This is so pretty. Look at those colors. It's an aerial view of some trees. Oh my gosh. We don't get those kind of things here in Florida. There's no changing of the leaves. In the back. The books on the shelf. Look at those. This is my favorite, I think. A little leather ottoman or chair or sofa in the back. Look at that. Just so simple. Nature. Close-up of the books. And then we're back to the beginning. So yeah, really nice paper. Okay, you guys, that's it. That's all. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I would like to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.